Bringing us to number 7, we have a cheese production plant with a supply of 16,000 pounds of cheese per month. If the price is $6 per pound, and if the price is $4.75 per pound, the company will supply only 10,000 pounds. So assuming it's a linear equation, we need the equation that represents this, and we need to identify the slope of the function and interpret its meaning. So we are given 2 points, everyone, so this is going to be a point-to-slope form problem. We need to remember that y is always money, and so with that we can get our 2 points. We've got 16,000 if the price is $6 per pound, and we've got 10,000 if the price is $4.75 per pound. So for this we are going to need a slope, of course, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's label our points: x1, y1, x2, y2. And we've got x2 minus x1, which is y2 minus y1 first. My bad, I'm a little bit tired. 475 minus 6 over y2 minus y1, 10,000 minus 16,000. Let's give that to Wolfram and see what we arrive at. We are going to have 4.75 minus 6 over 10,000 minus 16,000. And we get a slope of 1 over 4,800. So now that we have our slope, we can go ahead and move into point-to-slope form. And so we will have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We've got y minus 6 is equal to 1 over 4,800 times x minus 16,000. For me, as always, I'm going to put that back in Wolfram and get a alternate form that I prefer. Y minus 6 is equal to 1 over 4,800 times x minus 16,000. And we get the form, alternate form, where are you at? Alternate form right there. 1 over 4,800x plus 8 over 3. And so that would take care of part A. So we do have an equation that represents this. Actually, both of those equations represent this. We just tend to prefer the second one over the first. And so we do need to identify the slope of this function and interpret its meaning for part B. So for part B, slope is 1 over 4,800. And so again, it's important, as it was in that example with the coal, to remember that the top number is money and the bottom number is tons of cheese. So our slope is positive, and so what this would mean is that for every $1 increase in price, the company will supply 4,800, is this tons? Pounds, more pounds of cheese. And so again, that is not a dollar will get them to pump out 4,800 pounds of cheese. It means that if the price was to go from like $4.75 to $5.75 per pound, they would make 4,800 pounds more, because it would benefit them to get that additional money. So with that, everyone, this is it for the practice tests for Chapter 1. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope that you do really well on the Chapter 1 test.